Welcome to Collectors of the Coast. I am Cash. Today I want to talk about a Magic the Gathering Secret Lair Christmas edition. No real rumors of it, just speculating. They're putting out all kinds of secret lairs these days. The Walking Dead one, of course, being unique. I think it's just a matter of time before they start doing these holiday secret lairs with some funky stuff that they can sell. Whether they do Christmas versions of lands, which would be kind of cool, I think, or whether they put out unique cards themselves. So if you go on the interweb, there's all kinds of stuff out there. I think it's just a matter of time. Things like Star Wars, they're going to have a secret lair. If they can get the deal, they'll do it. I think they're supposed to bring in a Marvel or an Avengers one next year. I think it's Marvel. Anyways, so we're expecting that, which will no doubt be like the Walking Dead one, where there are unique cards to it. I kind of think it's kind of neat. I think it'll be, honestly, if people just get used to it, it'll just be a thing, right? The one that I saw a couple that were pretty neat. I'd love to see a Grinch version. I think that would be pretty cool, if they could pull it off. So I'm wondering if they can do a Dr. Seuss or a Grinch version of a Christmas one. Couldn't find any mock cards on the internet. Maybe someone can make me one, and I'll put it in the picture. But there's a Christmas tree one here. One less for each red, white, and green permanent in play. And you can target creature, loses all abilities, and becomes a 0/2 present. So I thought that was pretty funny. Kind of a nice one to do. Of course, they would do stuff like Rudolph. There's all kinds of junk on the internet about Rudolph, but Rudolph pretty funny. Obviously, could do something with the red nose and the flying, and yeah. Anyways, could do something really fun with the flying stuff. So seems like it'd be pretty fun. They could do, obviously they could do the reindeer, they can do Santa, they can do presents. Again, the Grinch is really big. Anything from A Night Before Christmas. Anyways, I'm expecting to see this kind of stuff soon. I don't know whether it'll be this year or next year, but I think that we're gonna get something like this in the next couple of years for sure. So, anyways, I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Of course, the secret layers, people have been getting like really bent out of shape about the Walking Dead one. I myself didn't order it. I was really on the fence. It's just I've been putting out a lot of money, so I decided not to. Real cool product. I thought. I know a lot of people disagree with me, and it's your right to disagree. I think honestly, if they're gonna put out there's been so many reprints. I just get tired of reprint crap. I don't want to see 18 versions of the same card. I kind of think I honestly think reprints should be a limited thing. So a full reprint set like Double Masters, or a full reprint, lots and lots of reprints how they come out this year. I think mystery boosters were done pretty well. Actually, for a reprint set, I actually liked that one. But I'm not still sure that I think it should be a full reprint set like that. And if they are going to reprint, I think it should be like literally like there's 2,000 cards in the set or 3,000 cards in the set. You could get any of them kind of thing. And it does make it kind of interesting that way. But where something's been where they're reprinting en masse, I don't think it's fair to the people who've spent the money in the past. It takes the value out of them. Some of these uncommons that were, $7-8 for people who they were hanging on to because they were like proud to have these older versions of uncommons. Now they're down to like 50 cents. It's kind of nonsense. Like you spent 20 years holding on to these cards. You're excited to have them, and they've killed the value of the cards for you. So I just don't agree that reprints should be done en masse. I don't think it's right. No one's forced to play with any particular card. There are tons of decks. There are tons of varieties of competitive decks out there. You can play them. You don't have to play any one. If there's a $200-300 card that is required in one deck, you don't have to play it. There's all these other options, especially in Commander. There's like so many freaking options in Commander. The soul rings and the mana rocks are not hard to get these days, so it's not like anyone's really hurting for these mana things. It's always been a bit expensive to play the older stuff. So, but if you've invested $10,000 in the game. Shouldn't Magic the Gathering, like, shouldn't Wizards want you to have maybe an advantage? Like, I don't know. Like, you're putting tons of money into their game. Um, if you're someone who has a $500 collection, you should have a disadvantage. Like, you've literally put a very little amount into the game, where the other person's bought probably 100 boxes or 50 boxes of Magic the Gathering. That's kind of part of a business and making money. I don't. Anyways, not a big fan of the reprint stuff. I am doing an opening for Chocolate Monster today as a patron. I do want to also thank Blake. Blake is our newest patron. I want to thank you so much for becoming a patron and supporting the channel. I will say to Blake, I guess wasn't really watching in the days where I was putting out 2-3 videos a day at times. It's so hard. It's so hard to put the energy I want into the channel while working full time. And you guys have seen lots of Dash. Well, Dash is now he's playing sports like 6 days a week, a couple hours a day. Again, and that's kind of his goodness as a kid. He gets to do lots of that. He's a pretty good athlete, so if he wants to become an excellent athlete, wants to take that next step, he's got to put the hours in. So hard to find the time to do it. I know he's been exhausted. I've asked him to do. He's done a couple videos with me, but he's kind of exhausted in not wanting to do as much because, fair enough, he gets home, it's 7 o'clock at night because he's done school and a couple hours of tennis or baseball, and then he wants his hour or two to just kind of just sit around. So anyways, looking forward to the other secret layers that are going to come up. So whether I buy them or not, there's not too many I'll buy. I think honest, the only one I've actually bought is the Ooze one. I like the cartoon art in it. I thought the cartoon art was awesome. Also, in the fact that it's supposed to come out before Christmas was a thing, so I wanted to do it as a Christmas present. A little bit of a surprise for some in the house. So, anyways, I was looking forward for that. Maybe we'll do a draw. I got a couple, so maybe we'll do a draw for one or something around Christmas time. We'll see. If you guys get me past 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a draw for one. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it, I don't think. We'll see. Anyways, we appreciate everyone supporting us. So I'm going to get into the opening for Chocolate Monster. Good luck, sir. I don't really... Honestly, Chocolate Monster knows me. He knows I'm not scamming. Anyways, the big box of boosters is, I don't know, a couple hundred boosters in here. Everything from master sets. I think there's at least 40 sets worth of cards in here. I know I've got Guild Pact in here, which is an older set. Packs are pretty expensive. Masters 2017, Masters 2015, Battle Bond, Iconic Masters, lots of the standard stuff as well. Obviously, I've got a little bit more. I've got a little bit more of some of the cheaper stuff in here. Oh, we got Ikoria. So didn't have too much luck with Ikoria and opening the regular packs in the main go of things. So we'll hope this is good. Shall I redo? Nah, I'm not going to redo the camera. So. Just want to keep chatting anyway. So we're going to open this for Chocolate Monster. He did order a couple singles from me, so I'm going to send them off with the singles. So good luck. You've got a human samurai token. I'm not sure what actually, I don't really know what the biggest card in Ikoria is. It was such a weird set, and that, they printed it, and then they banned a bunch of stuff, and they dwarfed the companions. The Godzilla stuff, very big. What is it? Broodmoth might be the best one now. Certainly we wouldn't mind a Triome. I was so excited. It came out at such a time where, we were so starved for stuff. Long break between sets. We had the old the Vares that came out. So Parcel Beast is pretty nice. It's pretty sweet. And Lutri the Spell Chaser. Not Dash to be happy about that. So not super big. Nice to playable in a deck. Got the any Scoured Baron. So nice playable in a deck. Dash was really looking forward to that one. If you were watching the channel back when we were doing Ikoria, we couldn't hit a Lutri for a while, and when Dash got the full art one, he was absolutely thrilled. He barely played the damn thing. He played it a little bit. But of course, with the companions getting nerfed, it became just an okay card. So same for everybody. So anyways, I hope you guys, just a short video. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Have a magical day.